Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Russia. We used to be in Novgorod. We are trying to go for the Frozen Essence achievement. We need to have 90% trade power on the White Sea trade node and make that trade node to the most powerful trade node in the world. We had 94 ducats. The English channel is at 116. We're catching up a tiny bit, but we still have, what is that? 22 ducats to go? Yeah. And I spent some time in between episodes looking around for what we can do to get more ducats. Or less ducats in the English channel, as that is. So we're still losing a bunch of money in Samarkand in our trade here. And the reason for that is, as we've discovered earlier, mostly the transfer from traders upstream. Some EUIV in there, that is probably annoying, but I don't even know if EUIV is applying pressure. They shouldn't be. So are we collecting here? It's only 15 trade power anyway. EUIV is not the problem. The problem is the trade power that comes out of Persia going back upstream. And we see all of these people have no trade power from provinces here. And it is mostly inland caravans. So, what can we do to change that? We screw over Gilan and Ardabil here, who are screwing our trade. So maybe we do have to take their land. That will be fine then. Also, what else did I see? I saw that we should ask our... Sorry, I'm gonna fix this. It's right in my face. We have a subject. Our subject called Pomerania. And there are a couple of things we can do with Pomerania. For one, they're not currently transferring us trade, which seems wrong, because they're actually sending trade away from our trade node. So divert trade, please. The other thing is, we know they have a bunch of cores on Bohemia, and I always thought maybe you go to war with Bohemia at some point, get these cores, just a lot of work. What I noticed, what I can do is just go to Bohemia and say, hey Bohemia, I will declare war on you unless you give me Stettin. And then we say, ooh, okay, fine. Again, truce with them, we gain some aggressive expansion, and they give us Stettin. And if I unpause here, bam, there we go. Now Stettin is Pomerania. We have a 5-year truce, I think. That's what we get for that. Yes, 5-year truce. So in 5 years we can turn around and say, hey, there's more land we want here. So that should give the Pomeranians more trade power, especially since we just took a estuary, although it's the wrong node, which should help with the steering here. Now Pomerania should no longer, hopefully, yeah, almost no trade power anymore in this direction, so that means some more money goes our way. Nice. Now, I don't know that we can do much about the loss we have in our home node, former home node of Novgorod. Sweden, Denmark, we could just kill them, I guess. Get rid of them. I guess that's a good option. So Sweden, probably we also want claims on you. Currently fabricating claims on Mara? Mara, is that what I wanted? Why am I fabricating claims on Mara? Oh! I understand. I saw this thing, I assumed it was a independent country, but it's not. It's actually a province belonging to Mara. So there we can probably do the same threat and war thing. Because I don't care for that Maran land. I just want this piece so we have access to the water, so we can grab stuff from Vijay once we declare war on their ally Marvar. It's a bit complicated, but I think that should be fine. A bunch of colonies going with the Siberian frontier. We're capped on admin again. Still a bit ahead of time, so let's just put some more development out there. And unfortunately, the development we are doing is not super useful because it is admin and military development, and what we really would need is diplo development so that we can get more production in there, more trade value from that. Now, I want that claim. I don't like taking attrition here. Still have some time. Let's move back for a minute so we don't take attrition. And then we probably also want to go into, what did I say, Gilan and Ardeville. Now, where do I go first? Sweden, who are you allied to? Mecklenburg and Milan. Mecklenburg is also interesting. Is it? It's not really interesting. Never mind. Let's build some spy network on the Swedes because they steal our trade. And maybe we can, towards the end, also do something like trade wars, but I don't think that's quite where we want to be just yet. Native assimilation, nice. Our army reformer has died. Let's grab somebody else. Care about none of your effects. This is a half-price guy. Let's go with Fyodor here. Some fort defense. Missions-wise, we're still only sitting on colonized Western Siberia. We have a bunch of money, though. What does that mean? Money means workshops. Yes. And many factories. Not in Novgorod, no. Latgalia, I think, is also in the wrong node. Which one is Latgalia again? This one. It is in the wrong node. It's the Baltic Sea. Don't really care about the Baltic Sea. Venden, also incorrect. Pernov, also. Yelets. You can have a manufactory. Oh, why is this sorted incorrectly? Look at the sorting. 42. Huh. That was odd. 35 in Volhynia, yes. 35 in Roni, yes. Any other mis-sortings here, maybe? High value ones that are just incorrectly placed. Does not look like it. No. No idea what's going on up there. Podolia, sure. We are in the right map mode, right? We're not in the right map mode, but still fine. Pernov, no, I said no to that order. Aralsk, sure. Actually, bonus trade value downstream is maybe even better for us because we do increase the value by passing it along. Although I'm not sure it's more than the loss we have. I'm gonna take this Morav Armies guy and the professionalism, even if it costs a bunch of ducats. Ducats are very easy to come by now. We're really looking for other things. Would even like increased spy network construction at the moment. Would really like more Diplo power. But I can't really get more Diplo power if I keep on taking land in wars that we don't have claims on. That's a bit of a catch-22 there. I want to continue warring so we can continue taking things, but on the other hand, I want to stop warring so we can actually get our ideas to make trade better. Still, yeah, some more development needed. And I will never find this button. I don't know what's wrong about this house button that I just don't see that as a development button. But I don't. Put a bunch of development into stuff. We are focused on Diplo, right? I'm not that stupid. I'm not that stupid. Good. We're just bad. Our ruler's just bad at Diplo. Really bad at Diplo too. Speaking of, can actually take an idea. Trade steering plus 25%. That could help. And some estate wants some land. Who are you? The clergy, who are still super unhappy. So this is going to cause some unhappiness in that province, because that's fine. This is a gigantic province, or Gench. Very heavy clergy focus. I'm going to give that to the clergy. And then maybe we can take away some other land that they don't really need. Not while they're unhappy, though. They will just rebel. Not really what we're here for. Now, there's 20 claim on who? Mara. Give me a claim on this 111 province here. Seems so stupid, but... we can now threaten war for it, and hopefully then declare war on the Var. You... I will war you unless you give me that. Thank you. And then I can core it. And once it's cored, we can actually take land from VJ, I think. And taking land from Vijay gives us power in the Goa trade node, which then would be really helpful to send stuff to Indus to then send stuff to us. That's a long way to go, but still. Tech is ready, so let's grab it. Measuring the world and new infantry. Petrine infantry, alright. Whatever a Petrine infantry is, I'm sure it's good. Sure, it kills people and that's what it's for. So now we should go to war with Mevar and friends. You guys are not drilling, that's good. Recovering from the morale loss from switching your infantry, but that's fine. Declare war, you have to find Jodhpur, Vijay, Afghanistan, Nepal. It's a lot of people. And a lot of land that I have to pay debt for. But hey, them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Let's wait for the morale and start moving you guys into position. Whatever. What was it? Jaunpur, of course, Vijay, Nepal, and Afghanistan even. Okay, Nepal doesn't really matter. Jaunpur is over there. Afghanistan too, okay. So maybe move one army to deal with the Afghani. Probably have way too many armies over here to deal with these people. But we are talking Jaunpur here. Jaunpur has people. Let's go. Declare war. Take Gorbar. Do a bunch of other things. Potentially confirm. You with your cannons should have walked right there. You and you can start walking towards Jaunpur because they're going to join. And my army is still walking towards Afghanistan, so I guess we wait. And you can sit here and catch any stragglers trying to go that way and annoy me. That is fine. Lübeck has cancelled rights to military access. Don't mind that they did that. Oh, you should be walking into Jaunpuri land. Diplomat from the Ottomans. Where are you running? Central Doab. Let's crush you first. Before we do more sieges. How's Afghanistan doing? My army's still walking in. Do I have a leader left over? I do not. I can send the Norwegian leader though, I think. How's your supply limit? It's fine. So, who are you? Isaac? Isaac's actually a really good leader. And can do this. Also, we have... who are you? Artemi? I'm sure that's how you pronounce that. You can lead these 35,000. Artemi? I don't know. You're running to Lucknow. Let's see if we can change your luck there. Kataha, okay, sure. I fight you in mountains. So it's grasslands, even better. Even better. But I'm not catching you, hey. Let's fight you on Delhi, that's even better. Some rebels, some Vijay troops. Okay, Vijay coming in. What's your tech? 22. We are also 22, right? No, we're 23. Oh, we just went on 23. Yeah, right. I remember. Stack wipe on the Jaunpuri. Colony self-sustaining. That means we have to pay more dip for expansion. And apparently only for one province. I don't quite get the way this works, but it does work. So your job is now to kill these guys in Kataha once they lock in. Go, dead VJ coming up. You can start sieging Gurd. Big fleet from VJ here, but only one heavy, mostly transports. Kinda want to avoid VJ being mean to us though. Where are you going? To Delhi, I guess? Central drop into Delhi? No. Won the siege. Yes, should give us a bunch of ticking war score, which is nice. But now I really want to start going in on VJ because I wouldn't say that they're the reason I declared this war, but they're one reason I declared this war. How do we go about Afghanistan? Let's go for the capital first. They always hate losing their capital for some reason. Come on, General, just munch, munch, munch. Indeed. Stack wipe. Now can I go here? I can. Novosibirsk. I know that name. Keep converting stuff. We have a bunch of money. Oh, there's people here. 61,000. Alright. That's actually a number of people. Still feel like we're fine going in there. Maybe I'm completely stupid. It's farmlands. Can I give you the better general? That's too late. And we are... Oh, we're losing that. Big backup there. I should really have paused. I just didn't. Killed 20,000, 21, 22,000. Lost about as many. Tiny bit more. But still, in this war, an even fight is a loss, I would say. Let's hope you don't run too far. You run pretty far. Let's have you as backup here instead then. Maybe I need to pull you back for now. Can't sit on VJ while we have potential big fights up here. That's a lot of troops that they got there. Wow. It is India, I guess. Now, Sweden. Sweden wants to give me a claim on something really nice, I hear. Delaskogen. Copper. 13 development. Is a good claim to make, I think. The other options are down here at the Baltic. They're actually pretty bad. 11 in Gotland is fine, but I think Dalaskogen is a good claim, even if it does not have a manufactory. No, yeah, we gained conquest against Sweden, that makes sense. That's why I did click that button. Won the Siege of Bust. So I didn't want to take Afghaniland earlier, but now that I realized that the Persia trade node is a bit of a problem, I may want to. Assuming Afghanistan has some, yeah, they do have trade power in here. Kind of want that to not happen. And I think the Persia trade node is where that's coming from. Not 100% sure about the mechanics of... you're taking daily with way too much speed. The mechanics of caravans. They're a bit weird. Can't core any of this. I mean, colonize. Don't take daily. Thank you. Is my... No. I was looking for my good general, but he wasn't available. Enlarge the university. It does sound like a good idea. It's very expensive. 3 innovativeness. You want that. It's probably not going to pay off. Just going to take the admin power. Something, something Bohemia. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get going. You can't get going if you're paused, I guess. Fine. State maintenance minus 10% from Orthodox. Okay. And oh, won a decent fight there. Another decent fight. And now you're running away. You're running to Mevat. Mevat. Statesman died. Still need that Diplo rep, so I'm gonna go back for the Statesman. So we still want Delhi to be integrated. Also still need 1 million Diplo core. Who are you? Port Chin. I like that you instantly discover stuff next door. Normally it takes forever to discover things. You have a boat there, it takes forever, but I tell my people to colonize there and instantly it's just whoop, there you go. You got it. My guys, their guys, dead. Good. More incoming, I don't mind at all. Professionalism for 1 million ducats, and Gilan hates me. It's a lot of ducats, but it's 5 professionalism. I think I'll buy it. Do I though? Yes. The reason I do it is that we may still have to fight Ming or have to fight a big fight against European powers for the channel or the North Sea trade node, I guess. And if we do that, we may want to be able to slacken recruitment standards a lot. And that requires professionalism. So I basically just bought manpower. It's like buying mercs. But mercs that also give me slight combat bonuses for, well, all the time. I'm not using them yet. This is a mountain fight, isn't it? Yeah. It's still fine, I guess. Afghanistan took control of a province. Okay. 3-star general. Everybody has 3-star generals but me. Cover army morale speed. These guys send packing. You need to die. We took that fort too. So let's continue into Jaunpur. So we can maybe just peace out Jaunpur at some point. And Afghanistan is the same way, of course. I'm just taking these Afghani forts so we can just piece them out for the land we want. Sweden still need a tiny bit more spy network. What did our gain in... Oh no, we lost the holy power. I think I'm fine going back to something else. Like the improved relations one. I mean, St. Michael is good, but I don't think we need it here. I think we go back to St. Nicholas. What was I saying? I was talking about press. I want to see how my trade has developed. 97. 127. Yeah. So we went well, but they also went. Just can't get the leg up there. I mean, they have a bunch of countries all feeding into that channel trade nodes, so I guess it makes sense, but it's really hard to catch up to. All of Russia plus 2 unrest is bad. Lose some more innovativeness, I guess. Not a fan of that at all. The diets have expired. Does it mean I can milk you again? It does. It does. Burgers, I want your diplomatic support. I know you're gonna be unhappy. It's fine. I say. Yes. Be unhappy. I need that Diplo power. Clergy gains loyalty, boyars lose loyalty. Neither party. I don't care who controls when, really. I just... Would I want to be happy? I mean, I guess this goes more towards even, right? Does it? It's almost a swap. It's slightly closer to even, so I guess I pick this. What's happening here? We're sieging. They're trying to siege back that. We are just hanging out in mountains, taking a billion attrition. Good. You are not needed here. You can start going for vijay, I think. Yeah, it means running through mountains. It's fine. It's fine. We should grab another claim on Sweden, though. And I had a good province in Gotland, I guess. Stupid island. Doesn't have an estate either. I mean, a manufactory. You're building a manufactory for me here. That's nice, Sweden. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we take Gotland then. Assuming, yeah, it's all in the Baltic Sea trade node. Let's do that. And keep trying here. But I have the feeling now that we really won't ever catch up if we don't actually actively fight the power that they have in the North Sea. God, that's so difficult to say. North Sea. Sitting on a fort. It's your capital too. Farmland, so it's not that bad, but I really need these troops to be here before I think I can afford. Where are you running? Surgurjla. I think I don't want to do the siege. I think I want to go and try and throw you out first. Or have my backup army here, I suppose. But my friends in Delhi, you can be siege focused. Maybe. Afghanistan, yeah, taking a bunch of stuff from me. Being annoying because we don't have forts everywhere, because it's way too expensive to have forts everywhere. And you can run on that. I think you can also run on that. Converted more people. Keep on going with the converts, please. There we go. Crunch some John Puri. Fars will no longer transfer trade to me, but I don't think the transfer trade of Fars was really a relevant one. You're a fine siege stack, so you can go there and you can go there. It's all good. Get another 1k. And now you're walking on VJ finally. Get more stuff. Kill you into your hut. Come on, give me that siege. 71% certainly has to be enough. I'm sure you can have military access wherever you are. So Nepal. Nepal is dying to Bengal anyway, so I don't think we have to care about Nepal at all. We're not at war with you, and apparently. But there's a fort in Patna that we have to take after we wait a day. I hate that this message is wrong. Always says, should we use this fleet to transport it, when it's just that one day after you can't leave on the same day that you win a fight, essentially. For whatever reason. Now, you guys just split out, spread out, split out, sure. Split out. Truce will split out. Nasht will know what transfer me stuff. It's also fine, also not something we really care about. Whoa, 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 whoa. VJ killing my vassal. Not nice. Not nice at all. Actually killing my vassal too. Impressive. Wasn't I on Patna? Why am I not on Patna anymore? And why is this a gigantic stack? What do we need here? It's a level 2 fort. So what we need is 10 and 10. Let's make it 20 and 20 though, so we don't get surprised too much. Oh, don't die too much when we get surprised. Note that I'm not saying if we get surprised. Yeah, you can do this, and once they lock in, you kill them, please. Now you guys can start taking more land. And there's still this 56 stack that is a bit annoying. And all my people are taking attrition somewhere. I guess that is war for you. Now, we probably need claims on somebody. And who would that be? Malva, I think. Need to go through there, right? Once we've taken Mevar, we need to go through Malvar. It's a lot of people. Let's back up a bit to a place where we can be safe, maybe. Or safer. Caught these guys, so that is fine. All of Afghanistan, and then we can finally peace out Afghanistan. Kill that one stack, take the fort here, move on to a different fort, move on to some land. If you try to take back Kathmandu or something, then we can just jump in there and kill you. If you don't, then we don't. I think I want to sit here and actually take Patna. It's gonna be fine. John Paul wants a peace deal. I don't just yet, I don't think. How much war score do I have against you, Jaunpur? If I had a diplomat, I could check, but I don't, so I can't. Come back from Sweden. We have some claims in Sweden, it's fine. You're actually sieging down my subject again. But that only means that I can pay off the debt again, so that's okay. So what do you actually want? How much peace do we have? 54%. Now, the door-up node is irrelevant to us, mostly. There's probably some backflow into Kashmir, transfer upstream, and we probably see that Jaunpur is transferring here, so it does matter. It's not fully irrelevant. No, we already own the 1 cent of trade in the node. What else would we want to own? Just click this randomly. You have a workshop, dyes, that's pretty good. And then we could take Hadoti, which is a node that we actually care for. So that's actually quite good. Take that. And then Mevat for the border gore production. And if Jaunpur is not actually a capital, it is your capital. Wasn't Patna a fort just a second ago? It is. Oh, it's not a capital fort. The star is just from my unit. I kept seeing the star right next to the fort and thinking that it is a capital fort with a crown like that. So no, Jaunpur is their capital. So we're probably not taking Jaunpur then. Instead of... And so we could just take this. So we have a border to Vijay. And... I mean... something like this. It's gonna annoy some people, but nobody that didn't hate us already. I think this is fine. We don't have the Diplo to just go insane on all these people anyway. This is already gonna cost me an arm and a leg. So... let's do it. Take some of your money. And just get you out of here. Jaunpur. Now, you guys go to my land to unblack flag and then go deal with somebody else, like the vijays. Nepal, do you want out yet? I don't have a diplomat. Never mind. Means Nepal won't want out. Call this. Can't call Lucknow because it's behind a different, another thing. Different thing. You guys might as well converge. And then we need to take Mevar back here. So your guys' job is to throw the Vijayanagaris out of Mevar if we can. Black flagged Vijay up here. It's kind of funny. Conversion. Nope, that's not what I want. Decline a peace offer. That's what I wanted to click. That would be mean, just instantly accepting a peace offer because I was just trying to... Come on! 14%. Enough to siege that back. This is a bit annoying. This is all fine. So we should also be able to peace out Afghanistan now. So for peace, 99%. Okay, what did I want? The stuff in the trade node. Right? And we're saying that this... I mean, Hormuz is gonna matter because it's gonna give them power in Indus. So I guess there's a reason to also take... Why can't I take Shiraz? Oh, because it doesn't belong to Afghanistan. That makes sense. This is a bit annoying. So do we take more? If so, what do we want? Just good provinces. I mean, it's paper, spices. Spices are really good today. This stuff is not super interesting. Paper is actually worse than copper now. Who cares? Mara cares, but Mara... Who's Mara again? These guys. Yeah, they have a truce. It's fine. And the rest hates me anyway. Well, Hormuz gets added. And the Ottomans, actually. Kinda like to not have the Ottomans in that list. I could avoid it. Most of these people have a truce. Afghanistan, Jaunpur, Malwa is who we declared war on, yes. Mara has a truce for 3 more years, that's not a lot. So Mara is actually an issue, Baluchistan is an issue, Fars and Hormuz and the Ottomans. So yes, they could coalition me, and that's bad. So let's go back to my trade map mode. Look at this instead. This means Ottomans, Hormuz, Fars, Baluchistan. Still 4 people. So we have to at least let the year pass before we do this. Which is not too long, but you guys should march up. You guys are still sieging the vijays. Won the siege of Marathavada. I know pronunciations. I'm the best at pronunciations. Afghanistan, yes, now we can talk, I think. If we talk now, we should not see Ottomans in there anymore, and that is what I wanted to achieve. And then you can also at least transfer me a trade portal and pay me war reps and give me money. Like that. Okay. Coalition is fine. Dip is fine. Yes, fine indeed. Now, you get together, do something useful. Admin, get to coring. It's so rare that I don't mind spending a ton of admin at all, and I'm really, really starved on Diplo. Never happens. We want to throw you guys out of my land, though. Population. Try to kill you in Cholistan once you log in. Come on, log in. There we go. I did not look for overextension, but we're fine. Totally fine. On the siege of Varangal. Let's walk on Raichadorp, and then we can, go for... Why is this microphone so bad? I'll fix it after the episode. Sure. What was I trying to say? I don't know. Anyway, this is more than the end of the episode. We're already 37 minutes in. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you want to say to me, do it down there in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.